All right, so I mean, yeah, I kind of want to talk about that. The lineup is stacked. You guys, Paris, Bring Me. Do you kind of look at yourselves as like, wow, we must be doing something right to be considered like? I mean, those are I think three of the most hyped bands right now. You guys. So I mean, how does that feel?
It felt great. We got a new record coming out, God knows when. I mean, we finished it, but we got to play a new song on the tour, and Paris is just buzzing so hard right now, and those guys are so good. Like, I know, it's just like the perfect blend.
Yeah. So to talk about that, you guys have a new full-length record done, and have a song unofficially released called "The Realist." So, what is that track about? Talk a little bit about that, and what like made you guys make the decision to have Michael do cleans?
Well, for the Michael thing, it was just more about like evolving, It's about like kind of growing out of our shell a little bit and just taking that next step. I mean, we all listen to different music than we did a year ago or 3 years ago when we started the band, and the objectives have kind of changed for us. So it's all about just kind of like maturing, and like, Sky's got a bass solo on the record. AJ's playing a lot more jazzy stuff, and it's just like cool to try new things, and it's definitely a stepping stone into making our band, more melodic and more appealing, and it's just like we were into it. Michael really wanted to try it and do it and learn, so we did that. With the what was the first part?
The Realist. What's it about?
Oh, The Realist. It's kind of mocked in a sense about like, a girl or a guy or a person wasting your time or kind of fucking up your world or your flow or whatever the situation may be. We had a lot of like big obstacles that we hit like over the last year and a half, going into new management and just like kind of like some of the bridges that got burned in our history and in our team, and without talking too much about that. So it's just about kind of, universally, like when somebody kind of makes things tough in your life, whether it be a girl or a boss or a family member or whatever. And it's just kind of about like rising above that, and like, the song is like another waste of space in my head or something like that. So that's the tagline. So
does that kind of tie in with Headspace? Because isn't that the name of the album?
No comment.
So the instrumentals for that song are pretty different.
It's so awesome how rumors get around too, and like we like to add stuff on sometimes, but yeah.
What are some things you pushed yourselves to do during the writing process, at least? Like what's something that you guys kind of wanted to?
Overall, we kind of just said like we need to make sure that the songwriting is better, that we're not just throwing shit together and copy and pasting and like doing like a weird like production process. We need to actually take this serious and like spend time on these songs and develop these songs and do some co-writes or work, you know what I mean? Like really take it to the next level. We wanted our songs to be as structured and as, catchy as possible, and just, it's just about time really. It's just about like spending more time on something and not just pulling it out your ass and like saying, oh yeah, we got a song, let's go. Like actually taking the time to develop a sound and develop the songwriting side. So.
And do you think you got a leg up on that with Ty being at home more often, being able to work on stuff and coming up with ideas at home with a fresh mind?
Yeah, we were bummed that he was like, I want to take some time away from the band and not tour, not really be in the band as a like image, but be in the band more as a producer, as a sound. And that was what we were supposed to do. I mean, when we started the band, I started the band with Ty, and my idea was to have a band and collaborate everything with Ty in the studio. I just ended up somewhere along the way suckering him into touring with us, and we kind of had to go back to square one and let him follow his dreams that he really wanted at the beginning. So that's kind of how it, turned around. But it's good because he can spend a lot more time developing things while we're out, touring and stuff. So
yeah, and he's doing really well at that, so it's awesome.
Exactly.
All right, so lastly, when can fans expect to hear maybe a single or something, and where might fans find you guys after the Bring Me tour?
Look out for us in maybe March. We might have some news for you guys coming up in the new year, so hopefully get some new music out too soon. And we shot a music video not too long ago, so hopefully we can come up with a release plan for that. You know how it goes.
That was shot at a racetrack, right?
Yeah. We shot it out in Paris, California. Bumfuck nowhere. Yeah. It's for the realists that we played on this tour. You can find YouTube videos of it. YouTube's.
All right, guys, we'll be on the lookout for that. Follow them all on social media and be on the lookout for everything else tour related and whatnot. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace out.